Okay, and we're hopping right back into things again so we can try to get these stupid flippin' grants over with. That's a horrible bug. They need to fix that. I can't seriously be held responsible for resetting the timer every time I quit the game. Does this mean I'm going to have to leave this on all freaking weekend? Probably, because I go home every weekend, and that means that when this airs on Monday or Tuesday, I'm going to have gone through like 3 days of not playing the game, leaving my computer on, leaving the game running, just so I don't lose my position on these grants. That is ridiculous, and I condemn that. Absolutely I do. Alright, well, let's see. Are there any other rooms that we don't have? Well, we don't have forestry, and I've never done anything with forestry before. I have no idea what's involved in that. That could be rather interesting. Do I want to do that? I don't know. We already have... Apparently this is not labeled as a classroom. I completely failed on that front. There we go. Now we have a classroom. Morgue is kind of worthless at this point. So is the execution room. I don't feel like we're actually missing a whole lot at this point. We kind of have one of everything except for forestry. So all we really need to do at this point is start expanding the prison. Don't need to tell me twice. Let's start planning some stuff out. I'm going to speed things along just so we start working through the grants while I plan out a whole new cell block. This is going to be for normal security, I think. Yes. So let's go ahead and plan this out. So let's make it, let's say, kind of like this-ish, kind of, maybe. And I want to do a bunch of cells, like so. Now, do I want to give normal security their own kitchen and stuff? No, I don't think so. I think I can let them just sort of work with what they've got with a minimum security. If I were doing maximum security, that might be a bit different. I'd be willing to look at maybe doing something different there. But instead, for now, we're just going to do this. Now, I don't know how many cells I really want to get for normal security. I feel like we're going to just have to sort of work with it. Hopefully everything will be okay. Let's make a bit of a shower room now instead. Let's see. That's the size of a cell. So we'll make it like this, I think. Will be our shower room. Maybe that's too big. Let's try something more like that. Yeah? Yeah. And then we'll mark away one of the doors like so, and we'll continue. Nope, can't continue with the cells. That's okay. We'll do this, and this, and one more set along here like so. Actually, do I want to make these all solitary? I could do that. That's not a bad idea. Alright, yeah, let's make these all solitary cells. Perfect. And we'll mark you with your doors off like so. 8 more solitary cells. I feel like that's a solid way to do it. This shower might be a bit small, honestly, so let's actually go ahead and do that. There we go. And we'll go ahead and prep up a few more cells like this. And now, what I'm going to do, let's see, we need a hallway here. I can do another cell, like so, and leave a space so that I can put in the common room. And we'll just sort. This will be our cell block. Yes, this will be the new cell block, I think. Just like this. It's not a bad plan. Perfect. Okay. And we'll have the entrance right about there. And this is our new cell block. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, plus this is, what, 12 more? So 12 plus 14 is 26. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. I feel like that's perfect. 37 more normal security prisoners. I can work with that. Let's go ahead and put up the foundations like this. Now, my Wally workers can't get to this right now, so what I'm going to do is put in another staff door down here. That'll be also useful so I can extend the dog patrols out just a bit. I'm kind of thinking we might want to actually have a new generator, honestly, as well. That could be very useful, but we'll see. We'll definitely see. We're almost done with 3 high-quality variety of meals. Thank God we're almost done with that. It's about frickin' time. I really cannot even tell you how much it grates on me when I can't finish the darn grants. I was thinking that this series might kind of come to an end once I finish every grant, but if I'm going to have to sit here indefinitely, good lord, in order to finish off things like this long-term investment, that just may not happen. Oh, I found a tool! I found a tool! And a spoon! What is required for this anyway? Booze as well. Apparently, somebody got caught, and then we had to search his cell, and we found more stuff. And see, this This is why we search cells. Alright. I feel like I would like to be somewhere else doing something that matters. Sorry, no, that's not what I had in mind at all. That is a song, not actually relevant. We're going to extend the fencing situation down here like so. And why not also extend it down like this? No, cancel that. That's just dumb. That's being tedious for the sake of being tedious. It's not actually required, so we'll actually cancel that. And we'll demolish these walls, even if I feel like I have a little bit of freedom to do that because, frankly, there's a fence all the way around here. Where are the prisoners going to go? They ain't going to go nowhere. There's nowhere to go. Nowhere to go at all. So that's okay. Look at the normal security and minimum security mingling like normal adults. They're just fine. They're doing just fine. Okay. So what I probably will want to do at some point is start hiring some more guards because, to be honest, I got more prisoners than I can really handle at the moment with just 10 people, I think. 5 prisoners for every guard? That's a little rough. A little on the rough side, definitely. We're actually going to put the jail door up here now instead, because I want to dismantle this and replace it with a brick wall. I want the psychologist to be accessible from the main highway within the prison, I think. Now, one thing I want to do, actually, just for the heck of the aesthetics, because I have a little money to spare, I kind of want to spread out some road, like so, just so that the main highway is kind of more obvious. Honestly, I think that would look kind of cool. Why not? Why the hey not? Do we have a grading report yet? 8 prisoners have been released. If only those 2 people hadn't escaped, they might be released by now, and then we'd be good to go. Now, I don't have an entrance yet, so let's go ahead and put in a large jail door, and that will be that. Okay, so as soon as that's in, we'll have our new building, and I'll be able to put in... Oh gosh, I'm going to have to do all the lights again, aren't I? Alright. Well, one other thing is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to do a 7x7 building down here in the corner. 7x7? Is that it? Really? Huh. Yeah, okay. We're going to put one more thing down there, and that is going to have a staff door, and that is where I'm going to put an extra generator, because... by golly, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to need the extra power at some point. And that way, also, if the power goes out, it won't kill, like, every sector of my cell block. Alright, we're going to cancel all these lights. I have 60 lights to work with. We're going to start putting some down here now. Like so, just to light up the hallways. And let's make this just a little bit symmetrical. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Put something, whoops, inside of this shower as well. Okay. Now, we get to use the cloning tool, and this makes things so much easier. Clone. I want to clone, let's say, this, for example. So if I start putting down things like this, hey, check it out. I now... can speed up the entire cell building process. No problemo. Not at all. All is well with the world. Now, do I want to put large pipes all the way through here? I think so. Large pipes, it looks like they don't need an extra pump station. Like, one pump station is more than sufficient for the entire prison, so I'm just going to go ahead and move this all the way up like so. Actually, we can cancel these and save the money. There we go. Okay. Perfect. And we'll also put down an extra power generator. That's $5,000. Very expensive, but we're going to do it anyway. That's going to go right in here. Huh. Yeah, I did miscalculate this. I actually wanted it to be like 9x9, but... oh well, not a big deal. Put that down. I'm putting out a whole lot of money, but you're already seeing that because I've got so many extra prisoners, I'm getting a lot more cash. So once this cell block is done, I'm going to get so much more money that I'm not even really worried about it. Not even a little bit, to be honest. Not at all. Okay, let's get the cloning tool and also get all these side cells, like so. Whoop, 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 auto-saving. Thought maybe I was getting a frame drop for a second there. Oh, so many numbers flying across the screen. Can't see what I'm doing. What am I doing? This is insane. So many cells, so much money being spent right now. Oh, God. This is definitely taking its toll on me. Again, though, it's all for the future investment. so I feel like I'll be okay. Perfect. Now we'll also want to get more brick walls up along here, like so. And the solitary cells will, of course, need their own set of stuff. We actually didn't put any lights inside the solitary cells, so let's do that. Lights are surprisingly expensive. I wouldn't have expected that. Okay. This will, of course, be a new shower, so we're going to go ahead and label that out. These will be individual solitary cells. Like this. Perfect. And we'll worry about the rest of the stuff later. As soon as I put in my generator, I'll start laying out the electrical cable that I'm going to need. Oh, they actually don't have access to any of this, do they? Right. That's kind of important. Let's go ahead and put another staff door just temporarily here in the fence. I'm going to lock this open, actually, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay. Perfect. This is going well, I think. I've spent practically all the money that I have, but... What was that? Oh, it's the power generator. Excellent. Yeah, I've spent a whole mess of money, but I feel like I'm probably going to be okay. Let's put in a couple more capacitors, and then, start laying out the electrical cable that I'm going to need. So this is going to have to travel all the way up here, and down over here. Okay. That should be sufficient, I think. Let's do a little bit of cable down this way just to be safe. Okay. I think that's good. I have spent practically every penny that I own, which means I desperately need to finish these grants. Speaking of which, we have finished the first stage of inmate nutrition research. It should be completely done by now, but no, the game has decided to screw us over. So we're going to change the regime. Low quality and meal variety. We only need to do one meal a day, so this is going to save us a lot of money, I think. We'll extend the sleeping schedule to there, get the shower, increase the free time, one meal to work, and then actually I'll give you 1 hour of free time just to kind of meet your own needs in terms of showering and whatnot, and that will be it. Right? I think that's it. I think that the regime should be good. We have one meal, a single low quantity, low variety meal for 2 days. This should be sufficient. Okay, well, this is what we're going to get. Now, I don't know if this is going to work quite immediately because right now we still have all the ingredients of a really high-quality meal. Nope, never mind. The counter is already started. So we should be good to go on this front. Perfect. Makes me happy. If only we could find a few stolen tools, then maybe we'd get some more money and we could actually do stuff. But no, they're not giving that to me right away. Now, we have gone 5 days without incident, so I'm getting a little bit of good stuff. I'm also making a fair bit of money out of exports, apparently, which is nice. So the workshop is starting to pay off for itself. Just a bit. Now, these do not... The clone tool does not automatically set up the piping or utilities. That's probably for the best. Gives me a little bit more functionality. Where is this guy? Why are you taking the laundry in there, sir? Would you explain that to me? I don't think I understand your rationale behind this, but okay. I probably can actually demolish these walls and this door, actually, entirely. I don't think I have any use for that at this point. So we're going to get rid of that. And I don't feel like there's anything else that we need to change at this point. I think we're just going to kind of run through. Now, did I have a couple prisoners escape, or are they finally going down? I don't think I used to have 62 capacity, did I? Maybe I did. Maybe I'm just not paying attention to what I'm doing here. Or wait, no, it's because these cells aren't actually... Okay, never mind. Yeah, see, these cells are actually technically done. That's why they're increasing our capacity, even though I can't actually afford anybody else right now. So we're just going to ignore that. This should shoot up to like 75 or 80 at some point soon. We'll need 100 in order to get Cell Block C grant completed, so I'm leaving a little bit of space for an increased wing over here at some point, but for now, I'm just going with what I can afford. Wow, we have definitely got a lot of work ahead of us. One thing I could do, and maybe I should go ahead and just say, let's do it. I'm going to set up another staff room right here. Yeah, right there. There's going to be another staff room just so that my guards and people don't have to walk quite as far in order to get a little bit of rest. It's going to be right next to the generator, which I would not generally consider to be a very safe place for a staff room next to an electrical power generator. But hey, Who am I to judge on any of that? Now, they're taking their sweet time and getting this staff door installed, so for the time being, they're having a heck of a time getting around, but should be okay. What exactly do we have to do in order to get this? Following a number of incidents in other prisons... Stop moving. Following a number of incidents in other prisons involving stolen items, a group is performing studies on the distribution of tools and weapons throughout prisons. This part of the trial involves trying to remove all such items from your prison population. Apparently there are tools hidden somewhere, and I just haven't found them. I don't want to do another shakedown, but I could, I suppose. I feel like... I don't know. Maybe I really do need to do that. Huh. I actually haven't looked at all of these options down here. Weapons free authorizes my armed guards to use lethal force. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Shakedown we already know. Lockdown, instantly lock all the doors in the prison. That, by the way, is why, even though I'm locking these jail doors open, I'm still putting in the doors just so that the lockdown is an option if I need to do an emergency shutdown of the prison. Bang up. Send all willing prisoners back to their cells. It'll make them very angry if you leave them locked up for too long. That's some. I don't really know when I'm going to want to use that, but maybe if there's a riot of some sort, then maybe that's more appropriate. Okay. Do I need to hire a couple more workers because they're taking forever? Yeah. Let's just hire 2 more workers and set them to work because, good God, this is taking forever to build the cell block. Not surprising. I did tell them to put in 250 different things, but all the same, I am a very impatient man. After all, a very impatient man. I can go ahead and lock you open because the guards are apparently taking their sweet time in getting you out. The holding cell may need to get relocated at some point in the near future, just because I kind of want to leave most of this area exclusive to minimum security if I can, but with the way things are going right there, that's going to be a little tough. I might also want to put in another yard right here, just for the medium security. We'll see. It depends a lot on how I'm feeling later, because I'm a very moody person, very moody and temperamental, and if I want to give normal security their own yard, well, they're going to have to catch me on a really good day, because in general, I just don't give a crud about any of them. Just being honest. Just being honest here. Well, I guess all we have to do is wait. So I'm going to say we're going to go ahead and cut the episode short here. And I'm going to just sort of leave this running for a little while. I'm not going to change anything. I'm just going to leave it running. And then next episode we'll pick up. Hopefully we'll be a lot closer to being done with these grants. Sound good? All right, I'll see you guys next time. Be sure to like, favorite, and subscribe. You know the drill. And I'll see you later.